So, hi!
Hi.
We are Piou Piou and Azrod, or Azrod and Piou Piou. And basically we are starting a new project in our life. The project is to go to Denmark. It's called Denmark in English, right?
We really need to check.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think it is in Denmark, but I'm
Actually,
trying to
for now
learn it.
we are in France. And because the French government and basically the situation, like right here, we are in a gorgeous forest, but a lot of forests in France are being cut down for greenwashing like purpose, basically. We can talk about it more in another video. And also in France, a lot of the government is taking the water from the underground supplies, and basically I'm going to say throwing it away, because it's, yeah, we can talk about it more in another video. It's not the topic of this video, but
If you want us to talk about it, don't hesitate to say it in the comments.
yeah, basically we are going to move from here because we want to start our own anarchist community, like autosufficient community, self-sufficient, yeah. And we want to be able to produce our own food and to produce our own basically houses, and to be able to get other people to come and to live with us, basically, because it's really
more
nice.
like any people who will be genuinely interesting in an anarchist and self-efficient lifestyle. So it will not be for like anybody, and we won't force anyone. But if you are genuinely interested in living capitalism, the aim and final goal that we have is that you could come live with us, basically.
And to do that, we have a bit less than a year to prepare, basically. And we need to do everything from finding land and moving there,
Learning,
with
vanish.
all the stuff we will going to need to start cultivating and foraging in Denmark. And yeah, it's going to be fun.
And we are also going to take all of our animals, which we have a lot of.
Yeah, we were going to show you afterward, maybe.
Yes, I think the next part of this video is we basically do.
Camera is here, you know.
Yes, I know.
Because you were watching in this direction. Oh, you're so cute.
I know. So basically, we are going to make a small presentation of everyone in the house. Maybe we should do a quick one now that we have a good lighting of each other.
Of each other?
Yes.
So, now, who are you, Azrod?
Okay, so my name is Azrod, as you may know now. I'm a gender fluid individual, and I used to do psychology studies. I really love to listen to people and to understand people. This is so fun for me. I have a really niche interest in everything touching sexuality.
So
now it's your turn.
I am Piou Piou. So what can I say about me? I'm gender non-binary, not gender fluid, sorry. And I really like animals and birds. And I'm going to prepare for our departure by trying to forage a lot and learn how to forage in France first start, so we can be able to gather food, basically, to be hunter-gatherers in a way. And I'm also going to spend a lot of time to basically edit videos for these YouTube channels. So we would have, we hope, in terms, a stable income in order to be able to live with as little money as possible, but to still have what's necessary to live. So basically, if we need some tools, if there is an emergency when we are in our community and we need basically money to, you know, deal with the world. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for today, for this year. Gump! This is Gump. So it's our lovely 11-year-old dog. We got her a few months ago. She's from a refuge. Basically, she spent her life in a refuge. She's a homeless dog. Like, she started her life at least on the streets, basically. And she's from Romania. And we are so glad to be able to bring her a home and nice environment. this is a forest that we walk her like pretty often, and she really loves to run. And you know, you can see she has a really thin and athletic body. I think she was crossed with a greyhound. Yeah, basically she's a lovely dog. He's the nicest bird. Look at him. Yo soy una hija del Inti Sol, de la Pachamama y del Inti Sol. Yo soy hermana. You still want my camera, don't you? Oh yeah, you do. Here is still she, you know, still asking for attention. Why wouldn't it be asking for attention? And again, just having a blast. He loves getting his head scratches. Look at that. How cute is he? His feathers are so freaking soft. And Hook just came around. And in the meantime, she is getting bored and started biting me. Haven't you? No? Now you're good? Still want hugs? Let me present to you our female Yemen chameleon, Leon, because she is a chameleon. She's eating right now. Those are crickets with calcium supplement. Yeah, we usually tend to feed her like one in a go, because the terrarium she is in right now is open, and she can decide to be inside or leave the terrarium to go, for example, in front of the window. She loves to like be on this little plant right now, which actually is not fully a plant, it's a developing plant. We find this on the streets. It's a yucca. I also have one that wasn't like cut, and it was in the trash of garden trash basically, so we made some cuts, and we have now a small yucca growing, and she loves to sit on there and watch the window. And yeah, basically if we decided to just leave the crickets on the terrarium, it would be all over the place, so it's easier to feed her in one go. And oh, actually it's not a cricket, this one is a blat, actually. She's gorgeous, look at her. She is really nice, she loves to come to see us and to explore. When we play video games, she tends to crawl from our legs to our head. It's really funny, and she just sits her there. I think it's a big meal.